physical, physical, physical. You take your physical. You take your physical. Physical, physical, physical. You take your.
Are we just gonna sit here? Is that what the show's gonna be tonight? Is this a special? Just staring at our mugs?
Oh, I thought you were gonna do
We don't
Don't
have
you have your
exciting
intro
music?
music?
What happened to intro music?
Rajesh got fucked up and he lost a lot of his files.
Nothing. Oh man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What, you don't even have the music, the sound?
I mean, we
that-
have. He said he has something. He was able to recover a few, but this is it.
Physical, physical, physical. You take your physical. You take your physical. So
I just want to dance.
what's gone? Everything's gone?
Pretty much.
Nothing. What? Really?
It's a
We're
long
on
story,
now?
man.
Are we on high? If
Yeah,
we're
we're
on.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, and pardon us. We have new equipment here, and our roving intern has some technical difficulties. But yeah, it's Monday Motivation with Ogre, and we're going to jump right to it. We're going to head over to Staley Ogre Manor, and welcome to the show, Ogre. To take it away.
He can rove right out the door there.
That's right.
Spaniard, do me a favor.
Ooh, jizz.
Because you're do some sentimental Memorial Day statement.
Oh yeah, okay.
You're
Yeah,
better
you're
at
right.
that
Yeah,
shit than I am. Consider this from me.
Okay, no,
Ready, go.
that sounds good. Yeah, this is it. Hi, this is Ogre, and I want to give you a special Memorial Day special announcement just to welcome everyone to the show. If you're new to the show, we are a veteran-based radio show, style show. And today we're just going to do something a little bit special here to kick off the show by welcoming those and honoring those who have paid the ultimate price for our freedom. So, yes, the title of the show is Memorial Day Special, but we wanted to recognize those. But then again, we want to turn it around and to put some smiles on people's faces. I know for some it might have been a long day today. You know, some of those ceremonies can be pretty overwhelming and pretty exhausting. So hopefully you're back at home, you're rested. It was a great day. Hopefully the rain didn't mess up your plans. And so, yeah, Memorial Day, we take this time to give a special remembrance of our servicemen and women who have paid the ultimate price. And so this show will be dedicated to you and not only them, but the families that they have left behind. Because, again, they also experienced the toll whenever it comes to our military life. So this show is dedicated to you. Hopefully you enjoy it. Again, I didn't give the call-in number, so if you want to chime in, just chime in. It's all about having fun. So, Ogre, there you have it. Spaniard, take it away.
Yeah, I'm not very. I'm not known as being very respectful to other humans. So yeah. So
Yeah,
well
there
said
we go.
there. Well said there, Spaniard.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's because most other
off the cuff.
humans don't deserve the time of day, to be honest,
Yeah.
because they're all assholes.
Yes, they're all assholes. But yeah, I didn't want to fuck up any kind of Memorial Day thing and have cause more of a shit
Tons of
storm
people.
than
Yeah,
I
it's
already
storm.
cut
Speaking
enough
of
hell
which,
this weekend for silly Facebook posts, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, hey, speaking of silly Facebook posts, I got a news item I want to start off with.
Ooh,
From what was that?
I have no idea.
Did you hear that?
I did. It was like it
Yeah,
sounded
that
like a
was me.
car horn.
Is that caller calling in again? The time to sit on a
I
pineapple.
think that was a
and
caller.
suck
Sing-
a cock? You go suck a cock.
Hey, Rajesh, do
was,
we have any callers?
that was a-
No callers right now.
From the
we
from
could
the
pull it up. I could put up
the shit doesn't load, man. Doc, you cursed my shit. Maybe you're right. Maybe I do need a new fucking laptop. The old TI-99 is not
Doc could hook
fired
you
up
up,
like
man.
it used to.
He's
Hey,
got,
Doc, did you get your computer all put together? Speaking of new
I
computers,
did.
while this thing tries to load.
He's got
I'm
mad
on
skills.
it right now.
Oh, you're on it right now.
Yes,
sir.
You are on it. Not like
Look how
I'm on it.
pretty he looks. Yeah, look how clear his picture is. And
Oh yes,
he's got his
clear
skin color. It's like
complexion.
HD type.
Don't ever do that again, please.
Look at that. What do you use? What do you use? What's that shit called?
Lubriderm.
Fuck, I don't even know. I used to work at the mall too. Lubriderm? Is that what you rub on your face?
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Get a big
Damn, you
old
do got some
glob.
really nice skin, Doc.
All right,
Damn.
here we go. Enough of that. Here's from the file of Women Don't Know Directions. Hey, there's no
Here we go.
need for a rim shot there.
I love it.
No, because it's
I love
true.
Hiker Amanda Eller found alive after being lost 2 weeks in Maui, Hawaii forest.
What?
For fuck's sake.
A 35.
Hey, I'm
How
lost.
big is
I'm fucking
Maui?
Hawaii.
It's like
Uh,
2 square miles.
Hold on, I did the measurements. A 35-year-old physical therapist and yoga instructor who went missing in the Makawao. That's my Hawaiian forest reserve on Maui, Hawaii. 2 weeks ago has been found alive. Well, good for that. That's the happy part. She's found alive, so we can make fun of her.
yeah.
Even if she wasn't found alive, I'd still make fun of her. That's just dumb.
Amanda Eller was found Friday in a creek bed between 2 waterfalls by 3 volunteers searching the area by helicopter.
Waterfalls.
Okay, so
Yeah, I see the dumb bitch. We got her. We got eyes on her.
I went online there on the old Google machine and I found the actual location of where this forest reserve is. Okay.
Yeah.
If you go,
I could just imagine.
If you go due west, okay, let's start with this. You're on Maui. You're on a fucking island, okay?
An island, no.
You're not on
less,
Greenland.
yes.
You're not on Australia or Madagascar. You're on Maui.
Or the Sahara Desert.
If you start heading west, due west, you will hit a major highway, for Maui standards, in 3.5 miles.
What?
If you go due north,
3.5.
If you go due north from the middle of that forest reserve she was in 8.5 miles, you will hit the fucking ocean. If you go due east, it takes you a little longer. You go 10 miles until you hit the ocean. And if you go due south, you take 8 miles. And you hit the same highway because it goes in a circle because you're on an island.
Jesus.
I don't know why.
Situational awareness, people. Come on. What the fuck?
How will I ever get out of this forest?
Wait. Oh my god. It's an island. Can you describe where you're lost?
Where are you lost?
Unbelievable.
I've been walking in circles.
I did, and I caught.
Waterfall.
I caught part of the rescue, like the interview. She's like, or somebody said, yeah, she survived on eating plants. Well, isn't half the fucking island edible anyway? I mean, you got bananas, coconuts, and all kinds of edible plants. You got fresh waterfalls you could have drinking from, or drunk. And
drinking.
Yeah, I was just like, okay.
Drink. You go 3.5 miles due west, you're at Hawaii 377.
That's it.
Was State Road 377.
Like, honestly, just pick any fucking.
Wait, I'm trying to pull up a map. What's
like a day at least, at the minimum, or at the most? I'm saying.
What was the name of the island? What's the name of the island she was on?
Unreal.
Is that the Big Island?
No, that's not even the Big Island.
All right, let me see. Here we go. Oh, here's Maui. Yeah, there we go. Small little island. Here, I'm gonna share this with you guys so I can get we can get a better view here of what we're talking about. So let me know when you guys can see the map, and I will pull it up here.
There we go. Yep, there it is.
You seeing it?
And notice the little
so whereabouts
distance diagram at the bottom, or the distance measure.
Which reserve? The West Maui, the Kailua Forest. 5 miles is pretty big.
No. You go up. You got to go see the C377 there, kind of center.
Yeah.
Okay, go north. Yes. You see Makawao.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Go over to the east about 2 miles. That's the area where that forest is. Makawao Preserve. Reserve.
The Kulau Forest.
No, not even that
Kulau
one. Not
Forest.
the big ass forest in. Okay, winter, spring.
This little spring. The spring one.
Yeah, right around in that area.
This little one.
No, go back up. Go back to that's the Spring Forest Reserve, right around there.
Oh, here it is.
Right, north. It's north of that.
Right around this area.
I had to zoom in. Yeah, right around there.
Let me see. Let's get some satellite in there. Let's see. Show imagery.
I'm sure it's pretty foresty.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Oh, it's
It's
beautiful.
pretty.
Oh, lovely. Pretty. I guess maybe
See, I
up
think
the
the
hill.
there. I mean, look at all the
Probably do have to
vegetation.
go uphill. Wahoo
Mm.
Spring Forest Reserve, just north of that.
So around here in
Wow.
This is
either
unbelievable.
direction.
Come on.
So I got 5 miles. So looking at now it's 1 mile. So it looks like 1 inch is about a mile, and maybe 2 inches is about a mile here on this map. So yeah, I mean there's a highway here, and
there's a reason why
that's
like
amazing.
there's a reason why Bear Grylls and Survivor Man never did an episode on Maui, because you could just walk in any direction and be like, oh, I'm rescued.
Yeah.
So stupid.
That's
Maybe it's a learning experience. Well, I guess the
A
Ogre,
learning
what was she doing
experience.
doing there in the first place? You know,
I don't know.
was she just
Camping,
fucking
Who knows?
off, or-
Jaguars.
fucking
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Maybe she was
Yeah.
going in there looking for her sister who committed suicide, and the other ghosts had to stop her.
Oh, I thought that's in
Wait.
Japan.
That was in Japan. That's a different thing. That was a
No?
movie.
Oh, come
I'm
on.
sorry. I just lost it for a little bit there. My
Don't bring us
mistake.
down.
Why are we all so
Come on,
blurry?
That happens. Get some lube.
What's going
That's
on?
you guys.
It's just us. That's just
No.
the pre-production. It's looking good on
Oh yeah,
the
we
screen
look
there on the U
crystal
in the U
clear.
page.
I mean, it looks good on the.
On the
It
face
looks.
page, it's looking good.
Oh, yeah.
No, not really.
Yeah, it does.
I'm,
Oh yeah,
I'm
it
looking
does.
at not what I'm looking at.
That's because your laptop has shitty resolution.
You have shitty resolution.
Yeah.
That's false.
See, ooh, you gonna let him talk to you like that with that resolution talk?
Oh, excuse me.
Come
Just
on,
trying to
Doc.
start shit. Hey,
right.
Bob Chalmers has lifted beer for our fallen comrades. Hey, I don't have a beer. This is sangria, but it's for fallen comrades.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I have a sangria too. I think this is the drink of choice tonight.
I
Well,
would-
that's my
I would-
drink of
I
choice.
would
to go
Diet
to.
Pepsi.
But yeah.
And once again, I've heard all the jokes with the who you trying to kid drinking a Diet Pepsi. Yeah, I got it. Hilarious.
Ogre's on the
Um,
wagon.
Okay, let's move on to the next thing. Bill Buckner, remember him?
Nope.
Yes.
Never heard of him.
First base.
First base for the Boston
First
Red
baseman
Sox.
for
Had the ball
Cubs.
roll through his feet. Played for the Cubs too. Before that.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have to do that manually now?
I do.
Rajesh needs to fix his sound bites. 'Cause
He's got to send the files over. They got lost. The files got lost. It's all right.
Anyway.
They're in digital land somewhere.
Let's get
There.
them.
Bill,
Cyberspace.
Bill Buckner, former
Bill
Cub
Buckner.
and Boston Red Sox, has
He died?
has died. Yes,
Oh.
age 69.
So do you think if he went to
Holy shit, he's
hell
young.
that he's going to replay that moment for the rest of eternity?
No, that was his hell. He was living in hell.
Probably.
He's gonna. That's it. That was
That's a
his
good
hell.
point,
I'm
too.
sure he lived with that every day of his life.
That's a good point. Says he
There's no-
died of dementia.
Oh,
Oh, I could. Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
So
That's
the
a
good
terrible
news.
way to go.
So the good news is he has no memory of that World Series error. So I guess he's got that.
Or he did,
Yeah.
because that's like one of the most ingrained things that he ever had.
I don't even know how that works.
Well,
Is
yeah,
that how
Doc,
it
you're
works? You have like
a
ingrained
doc.
Yes.
How can you die of dementia? Dementia
Because
just-
brain
I mean,
turns
how
to
do you
jelly?
die of it?
it starts to eat your brain, really.
Gross.
You start to get
Yeah.
like these little pockets in your brain, and you just lose all your synapses and everything, and you just start losing all your memories.
But is
It's
it atrophy,
terrible.
or is it just like the brain kind of loses its mass, or is it just
Both.
the chemical?
I guess that would kind of
Kind
shut
of
down
both, yeah.
shut down all your systems if your brain stops
Yeah.
working.
I guess I could see that.
Well,
now.
this
All right,
is
so
in
he died of
the
dementia.
there's different areas of the brain. I won't get into it, but yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. It's
Oh.
kind of.
The medulla oblongata.
That's I was just gonna say that.
Everyone knows the medulla oblongata.
Yeah.
Everybody.
funniest, of
problem
course.
is medulla oblongata.
That was a great movie.
Was a good movie. So those of you
That
that
was
remember
that was the last.
the '86 World Series,
Yeah.
Bill Buckner. If anybody had him in your Deadpool, you're cashing in $31.
Oh, I thought he was dead already. To be honest with you.
Whatever. How about this? What else we got? Oh, here's a Memorial Day veteran. Here's something that's actually like veteran based.
Yeah.
El Presidente Trump says Rolling Thunder DC's ride won't end this year. Mystifying
Oh,
events
nice.
founder.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
President
Yo,
Donald President Donald Trump on Sunday declared that the annual Rolling Thunder motorcycle run in Washington during Memorial Day weekend, slated to end after this year, will continue. Will continue after all in the nation's capital, but the event's founder and executive director apparently didn't get the memo. Retired Army Sergeant Artie Muller, who has overseen the gathering of cyclists that aims to raise awareness about veterans and veteran-related issues. Hey, that sounds familiar. Reacted with bewilderment upon... Ooh, that's pretty good. Reacted with bewilderment. Oh.
I'm bewildered.
For learning the pronouncement on Twitter by Trump, who is in Japan. Mueller has been saying that this Sunday's ride that begins at the Pentagon and ends in the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, that's really not that far, would be the last such gathering because of escalating costs. He has also complained about a lack of cooperation from officials in planning the ride, which began in 1988 and grew to become a major spectacle. We feel we can spend our money more wisely by helping more vets and our troops and their families than spending it.
I agree.
He said, I agree.
Yeah, that's true.
He said in C-SPAN interview.
But I thought that was the whole fundraising purpose.
The increase in everything every year is entirely too much. I said they would focus on their state chapters. Just minutes later, however, he was informed of Trump's message that Washington would continue to play host to the ride. The great patriots of Rolling Thunder will, all capitals, be coming back to Washington, D.C. next year and hopefully for many years to come, the president tweeted. It is where they want to be and where they should be. Thank you to our great men and women in the Pentagon for working it out. Mueller, reacting on C-SPAN, expressed surprise and doubt. I know he means well, but I don't know the story. They're working it out because we've been in a lot of discussions, a lot of changes, blah, 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 blah. So,
I don't think they want to do it anymore, man. That's a pain in the ass. That's a lot of work
it sounds like it's a lot of money. And this dude's saying, like he said, that Doctor and I agree with, they can do more help instead of spending the money.
Yeah, hire a new psychologist in the VA
people.
system, and you're helping tens of people right there.
Well, that's it. Well, they're not like. I guess they could give the money to the VA, but then
they could.
They could.
It's going to be spent, but yeah,
they should open up a school.
They should open a school. Open a school.
First, pumping out psychologists. And this way we can get them out there. We could open up
U.S. psychologist school. I guess that's kind of. I don't know. It's just kind of weird that they're like, okay, yeah, we're done after this year, and then the president says, no, we're still going, and the group's like, huh? What the fuck? Oh,
man.
Thoughts?
Look was it last year when we went to the Warrior Roundup and it was all that planning, and it takes a lot of work, man. And then the weather, if it rains like this shit, that's all that work down the drain, and then most people don't show up to it, and it's a bust. So
yeah,
man, I don't blame them. I'd be that, or well, that's what I'm saying. They probably say, yeah, this is the last year because I don't want to deal with this bullshit next year. It's just
I don't blame you though.
You got the logistics, you got the traffic control and all that. It's just too overwhelming. So I know me. That's just my personal opinion. I wouldn't want to do that. That's just too much damn work. Too much work.
Does a Spaniard sound like a robot to you sometimes too, Ogre? Or is it just me?
Does.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
It's the weather.
Connection there. Yeah.
Sometimes he comes in and out, and sometimes, and I'm kind of upset by the Facebook feed that I'm looking at right now. Where I'm telling you, you guys don't see. It doesn't look blurry to you guys.
No, it looks crystal clear to me.
See, that's the thing though. I go on Blue Jeans. Hi, I'm on Blue Jeans here. I'm on.
Yeah, you look fuzzy in Blue Jeans, but you're coming in a lot more clear during the.
See, on this one on Blue Jeans, all three of us look fabulous, look wonderful. But then when I go over to the Facebooks, we're all blurry-fied.
You look dapper.
Well, if anyone's in the audience and they are watching right now, please let us know.
Give us a thumbs up or something.
We look
give us
blurry,
a thumbs up.
If anyone's in the audience. There are a few people in the audience, but we're not getting
there's like 500 of you or so.
Not getting our normal smart-assery comments going on over here.
Everything looks blurry to me.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's him being hilarious because of his eyeballs.
Get some fucking glasses.
Get some glasses there.
He does.
Harry Carey.
Oh, here's a funny story. I don't like to do bad stories of VA, at the VA hospital visits. I hear that a lot, right? But this is my father-in-law. He was he came to visit not too long ago, and he was telling me how Yeah, he was telling me how he got his new glasses at the VA. I was like, "Oh, good for you. You're taking advantage of the VHA healthcare, man. I'm glad to hear it." But he said, "No, let me take it back a little bit because my father-in-law is an optician, a lab optician. This guy made glasses back in the day when you had to like wait, weeks to make them because they have to make them themselves, right? So he knows everything about optics. He's been in the business for 30 plus years. He could probably make you a pair of glasses from a Coke bottle and a plastic, who knows what, but he knows
He's the
glasses.
MacGyver of glasses.
So he puts them on. He's the MacGyver of glasses, right? So he puts them on. He's like, nope, they don't work. She's like, oh no, you got to give him a chance. And he's like, give me your machines and I will prove to you that you're wrong. I could tell you what's wrong with it right now, just without even putting this in a lensometer. And one of those lensometers is one of those machines that could tell you what the prescription is. And he knew right off the bat. So I'm like, see, that's one guy you don't want to mess with and to say, yeah, give it a chance, So hats off to my father-in-law for sticking up for himself because I know most guys would have just said, yeah, I'm just going to, check it out. I need to see, but,
Walk around with blurry glasses.
Yeah, work around with blurry vision until you figure it out, until your eyes go blind from being cross-eyed and trying to fix
you'll be
themselves.
fine. Just wear them and shut up. it's your eyes. Those glasses are fine. I'm telling you.
So that
Oh, there
brings me to a good point of, hey, sometimes you got to put up yourself and make sure you get what I don't know if you paid for. I doubt he paid much for them, but I mean, you pay for them. You get what you pay for. You make sure you get what you get. So anyway, that was just my little story that I wanted to share. That
you're zipping in.
Still robots.
All
right,
yeah.
I'm gonna stop talking.
I'm gonna stop talking.
It's like one of those videos that's kind of skipping. It goes slow for a second, then it catches all back up in a fraction of a second.
Yeah. You know what I hate?
Yeah.
Speaking of that, you guys ever catch like porn and the sound is off? Like ahead or behind of the action?
Yes. Well, when they're going at it like really fast, you can't tell until they come to like a stop and they're doing something else. You're like, hey.
Yeah. How come I still hear skin slapping and nobody's moving there? Something is amiss with the audio track.
Something
here.
is amiss.
It's been a long weekend.
How much porn do you watch, Ogre?
Well, I've been left to my own devices. No kid, no girlfriend.
Say no more.
So yeah.
So that's what you do. That's your downtime. Huh?
I've been packing.
It's been like a 24/7 beat-off session for Ogre.
Well, I'm an
If
old
you have some power
timer.
bars and some
I'm not a young guy like you. There's some reflection time there. I gotta.
And what's the story with the clipboards? All these clipboards.
Oh yeah, I was.
Are you
How old
trying
are
to take
you?
surveys in
You
your
own, like,
neighborhood
6
or something?
clipboards.
I was laughing my ass off because I kept finding them, and I'm packing up stately St. John Manor here to shuffle off to the old folk home, I guess, and I'm looking around and I'm going through this closet and I'm like, oh, I got a clipboard. Oh, look, there's a clipboard on this shelf too. And then I go into like the other half of the closet and I'm like, oh, here's 3 more fucking clipboards. I'm like, what is going on? Someone help me. I was starting to get nervous. I'm getting like one of them, like, I'll be on one of them hoarder shows. But, yeah. So,
Or you want to be a coach?
No, I didn't have 6. I had 8. Who has 8?
My God.
Who has 8 clipboards
Oh,
in their house?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyone over the age of 40?
Shut up.
You want to be a
I have
coach,
0.
don't you?
I want to be a coach, man. Maybe in 1989 or something. But it's, Christ Almighty, what else did I find? I found a TV I didn't know I
walk
had.
around, work.
I found an old TV.
A big one?
Was
Like
it
a
a tube TV?
No, yeah, it is. It's a big
Flat screen.
It's a
awesome.
it's a
dinosaur.
It's a little one. It's a 13 incher. That's what she said. But yeah, I didn't even know it was there. It was again at the back of this fucking closet. I'm in this goddamn Lion the Witch in her wardrobe closet. I don't want to go any deeper in it. I'm pulling shit out that I don't even know I have. I got 19 fucking clipboards and a 1930s TV. I pull out a goddamn one of those. The next thing's going to be one of those things, the cabinet that you open up and you got a bar and a record player inside of it. Although that'd be kind of cool. I wish I had one of those. That'd be fun. Yeah. What's so funny about a tube TV, by the way, Doc?
They're old as shit.
And they're heavy as shit.
That's why it's in the garbage
I
pile.
mean, they're completely outdated. You can't even find a repairman for those things anymore.
I got a Christmas tree.
They used to be everywhere.
Throwing that away.
What color is a Christmas tree?
Green.
Oh.
Well, they make white trees and silver
those
trees.
white ones.
Yeah,
and
they
blue
make white ones
and-
in 1978. Who the hell has a white Christmas tree?
with
I
asbestos.
have a white.
Yeah, they got the asbestos spray on.
You know,
That's
they
not
were
snow.
working as best as they can.
That's hilarious. Let the kiddies play under this one. This is a good
Yeah.
tree.
Hmm.
How long till
Look,
Christmas?
mommy.
I saw
Look
something
what
the
I
other day.
got.
It was like, what'd they say, 100 Saturdays until Christmas? Is that correct? Or
Oh, geez, really?
Oh,
No way.
God.
I'm done. I think it's
Oh
fine.
my God, who the hell cares?
me, I love Christmas. How can you
I
not
do
like
too.
Christmas? What else did I find? Did I find anything else exciting? Any old pad? Got my record
Halloween's
albums.
way
And,
better than Christmas.
got my record albums and my VHS tapes all.
Nice.
Packed
You're gonna
up
start.
so those are-
You're gonna make us a
Do you even
mixtape.
have a VHS player?
No, I do not.
Then why are you keeping the tapes?
Are
Are they
yeah,
like
Porter.
movies? Were
Bottom
you
bitch
one of
has
those
one,
dads
she
that,
did.
that had one of those huge ass cameras that you put on your shoulder, thinking he's cool?
No, I had a little. I had a Super 8. one.
Get closer. Get closer. Yeah.
It had a
Stand there and
manual
do
zoom. You had to
something.
walk up to zoom in on people.
Hmm.
What's so funny about that?
It's stupid. That's what it is.
You know, technology advances. What are you gonna do? Hold on one second.
Embrace it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, that's what I tried to do, but I mean, you know, what am I gonna do? Well, I can't throw these VHS tapes away.
Also, just to clear the air here. I don't know if you guys could. Am I still sounding like a robot?
Once in a while, we'll get over it. You know, I got a wild hair sticking out of my nose. It's driving me fucking insane.
I'm finally on season 8, episode
Nice.
2. Yeah,
Ooh.
About goddamn
I'm
time.
almost there. Yeah.
Congratulations,
Finish
Joe.
it. We can have another Game of Thrones episode.
Congratulations,
Yeah, we
you're up to
should.
2017.
Yeah, 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 exactly. But no, we would watch it. We get up at 5 in the morning sometimes, and we'll
Good
have
Lord.
a cup of coffee, and we'll watch a couple episodes in the morning before we start our day, and then maybe 1 or 2 at night. So that's how we caught up. We only have 1 week, man. We only had 1 week. My cheap ass ain't gonna pay the $14.99, but I end up doing it.
Well, yeah. Oh, you had to do all that shit. That's right. Well, that's
Yeah,
what I've been doing. That was my exciting Memorial Day weekend. I've been cleaning out all my clipboards and VHS tapes and cassette tapes and taking my Deep Purple posters down and
I thought it was a
man.
Walking Dead
Wa-
spree.
watching Walking Dead. I decided it's my let's give Walking Dead one more chance marathon because I watched it every week. I
You
was
got some
into
good
it like
points there.
the first 4 seasons, and then I just kind of lost it. So I'm like, well, they're all here on the Netflix. I'm paying for them. I might as well watch it. I got nothing else to do. I do something in between beating off watching porn. So let's give this a try. So I gave it another try. It's I don't know. It's all right.
Do you bite your fingernails? Are you a biter?
Do I bite my fingernails? You mean like watching it?
It was just a
show,
question.
like
It
on
was just a
Strikers or
question that came
something?
over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you bite your
Actually,
fingernails?
Yeah, I do bite my fingernails.
Ah, okay. No, that was just a comment that came
Oh.
over the email line. All right. There you
That's
have it.
That's
nasty.
kind of an odd.
That is nasty. Yeah, that is a weird question.
With these live version sound drops that we do.
That's right. It's like the old days. Like an
Yeah.
old time 1920s radio. You got to make a
called. Yeah, we're gonna have a full orchestra behind us.
Yes.
Guy with a big sheet of metal or something. Oh, there's thunder coming in.
The little
And,
slide whistle thing. That's awesome.
I got called Rajesh by Bottom Bitch the other day because I was
What?
talking about. We were talking on Messenger and I said something about, and no, we weren't talking dirty, but I had said I had started to type something and I misspelled penis because I was calling somebody a penis, and then so it was like really not even close to penis. It was like cafeve or something, and then I put then there was the next line. And I just had the one bubble come up, penis, and she replied, "What are you, Rajesh now?" Penis.
Penis.
Yeah, there you go.
Vagina.
Nope.
You gotta find out. Actually, I don't
Nope.
think you should just re-record all of them yourself. So then when Jess hits them, it'll be Doc reliving the sound bites. Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
But the bus one is my favorite. So that's what you got to get the bus one back. Jungle Josh should really work.
Oh yeah, we still got
Yeah,
that one.
see?
Hooray!
We still got that one.
I
Way
get
to
to
go.
one more full week of that bullshit for not even.
Oh, so what do you what do you do
4 day
once
week,
school's
4 day
out?
work week.
What do you do once school's out?
Yeah, are you on like a furlough status?
Oh, sorry, I was dancing about my 4 days of work only this week. No, I still got to work. It's a full-time gig.
Mm.
We have summer school and we get ready for the fall.
Yeah. Do you guys have like an end of
Those
school
buses
party?
don't route themselves. No, I don't have an out. It's not a goddamn party central. We're not a bunch of 8-year-olds.
It'd be fun though. But
It's
think
a
of
job.
the quality of the
Think of the
employee
strippers.
relations.
You can't have strippers.
Not strippers. I'm just talking. You take them out, man. You
Just,
say, hey,
just
man.
cover the bus name with magnets. You won't even know it's a school bus anymore.
Yeah,
Spray paint them.
because that'll trick everybody with the side with
It
the
fooled
name
me.
covered up.
A bus rolls up with women flashing me on the side. I'm getting on that bus. I don't care if it's a school bus.
If I take them out for a party, then I got to spend money.
No, you're getting the money.
That comes off my budget. I think we're
You
mixing
charge
up
them.
our parties
You
here.
Yeah.
You put them on the bus. As they get on the bus, you take $5. It costs $5 to get on the bus, and that
Wait,
money
are
is
these
used
my
towards
employees? Then I'm
Yes.
charging $5. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yes, that's
So,
not going to happen.
How many
Yeah.
people
We'll do
can
it for
fit
you.
on a full-size bus? Not the short bus.
What kind of people? Big fat ones?
No, 2 to a seat.
2 to a seat? 54.
54.
Damn, that's a lot.
That is
But if you have a lot of bigums, how many is that?
But if you got 2 adults, it's not very comfy.
Yeah, but if you put 2 adults next to each other and they're staring at boobs, I don't think they're going to give a shit.
What is going on with the boot? Oh, you're
Yeah, what
still
is-
on
what
it.
are
You got the stripper party bus going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's stuck.
okay.
He's stuck on there.
Oh,
He's stuck on. He's stuck on
gotcha,
strippers.
I gotcha.
Mhm. He needs to get out. He needs to get out.
If you got 3 to
there
a seat, you can fit 72 on your standard school bus.
Oh.
72.
Very
That's
nice.
a lot.
Those are usually the littler kids. I mean, high school kids. You can hardly fit 2 to a seat. Shit, even junior high school kids. You ever see these kids in their fucking backpacks now?
Oh, yeah,
man.
because a lot of kids are fat now.
You have a lot of fat kids in your area.
There's a lot of fat kids everywhere. Haven't you seen them?
I don't
Little
know.
fucking chunker munkers running around everywhere.
I don't.
Wow.
Little what?
Yeah.
Chunker munkers.
I don't know. Is that what you old people call
He's
them?
from 1932,
No,
folks.
that's not what us
Why,
old
I
people
oughta-
call them.
I was just trying to fit in, guys.
He's trying to fit in. Chunker munkers. That's
Chunker
I-
munkers. You got a lot of chunker munkers running around there by cracky.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, he needs to get out, man. Are there any civilization out in Pennsylvania by you, or
No, they're all dumb.
Yeah,
no?
Scranton. Head into
Is that the
Scranton.
nearest?
Scranton's the worst.
You can see
No,
Joe
Dunder
Biden.
Mifflin, right?
No one cares about Joe Biden.
Joe Biden does.
His creepy touching of women.
Creeper,
You know,
your uncle, dirty uncle.
touch him. I guess is maybe a downer. You probably don't really want to touch him.
Stroke him. Damn near killed him.
But if you're if you're the vice president, a little pat on the back.
Oh man.
The old hair sniffing. Women seem to dig that, don't they? No, that's exactly. I'm sure I'd love to hear that from somebody sidle up behind me and is that Prel?
Chunker munkers.
Yeah,
I used to do that when I was. I used to sniff hair when I was in beauty school. That was why I did it. I had hours upon hours of sniff.
When it was beauty school, was
great.
that between barber college and bartending school?
And Barb, no, it
Well,
was
I guess
Baker
barber
school.
college was the
Baker.
same thing. I meant clown
Same
college.
thing. Yeah. No, rodeo clown college.
Hey, did you get you get a big storm out there?
Oh man, and for sure. Yeah, I mean it's still green out here. It's like The sky's green. It's crazy.
You're out there. My mom called to
Like,
check if I was okay.
Batting down
My
the
mom
hatches here a
called
little
me,
bit.
and then she asked me if my
What'd she call you?
She called me Sean, and then she says, "Hey, is your girlfriend with you?" And I said, "No, she's not." She's like, "Oh."
Is that code talk or something?
So no, she said, "Are you and her having a big dick?" And I said, "Excuse me." That's what I heard, but what she said was, "Are you and Linda having a picnic?" But the first time I said, "Are you having a big dick?" I was like, "Hey, slow down there, Mom. Take it easy."
Old people need loving too, Ogre.
Jesus. Hey, talking about my mother or me? Watch it. Better say the right answer.
Oh man. So
I'm not gonna answer
what was
this
on
one.
the menu? What was on the menu at the picnic?
I wasn't
What
at a
did you guys
picnic. That's the thing.
It was a
No,
big
I
dick.
wasn't.
Didn't you hear him?
It was a big dick at the
It was a
picnic.
big dick picnic.
Yeah. Come on down
Like over to my big dick
to
picnic.
the big dick picnic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They all went down
That's actually
to
pretty
Ogre's,
good. A big dick
to Ogre's big dick picnic.
The big dick picnic.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And they all went down to Ogre's big dick picnic. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Rajesh, can you remind me to start working on that production?
No.
Yay.
We can record that one. That'll be over.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That'll be a good one. Chunker Munkers. Is that what he was trying to say? Or did
It's
he
still
do
the same thing. I never heard of it before.
Did you say Chunker Munkers or Munka Chunkas? What the hell did you say?
Chunker Munkers?
Chunker Munkers.
Munka Chuckers.
Yeah, those little fat ass people.
Speaking of
Little
old,
fucking Michelin men running around.
did any of you guys catch the live production of All in the Family and the Jeffersons last week?
Yes.
I think it was. Was it?
No.
What'd you think of that?
I thought it was terrible.
You did. Ah, see,
I
thought it was all right.
I heard it on the radio that they were doing it on the way home. So I
Yeah.
decided to tune in, and I thought they were going to do like an updated version. I didn't know it was going to be an actual
Yeah.
word for word. It wasn't going to be the same. It was the same. I think
It was
it was
like a
like the
rerun.
same goddamn wardrobe and the same set design and
Yeah.
everything. And then
Everything.
it was just Marissa Tomei and what's his name, Woody Harrelson there doing their impersonations of
Horrible.
Carol O'Connor
Yeah.
and whatever her name was.
That was a horrible pick.
Who, Woody Harrelson?
Yeah, I didn't like him at all for that. Now, Marissa Tomei, she could play anything, and I think it'd be great. So there you have it. Marissa Tomei, you did wonderful. You should get an award for that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to.
I'm
I
wonderful.
always thought it would be kind of a funny thing if they did that updated. I guess they kind of did
Yeah.
with Married with Children. But even that shit, even Married with Children was fuck. As Doc likes to put on how old the 80s, how long ago they were.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, it was 40 goddamn years ago almost.
Christina Applegate was the star of the show.
Hubba hubba.
Hubba hubba.
But I mean, no, I mean the Ed O'Neill
It still
character,
moves.
the Al Bundy there.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
he was sort of a everyman Archie Bunker type.
He's,
What they
yeah,
got now?
I thought he would have.
No,
Nothing
it was
there's not.
good. So you watched the thing. You liked the whole thing. I liked what's his face as Sherman Helmsley. He was pretty funny.
Oh, yeah. Jamie Foxx, he was good.
Foxx, yeah.
Yeah, he was
I was
really
looking
good.
forward. I wanted to see Will Ferrell, but he kind of sucked actually in that.
He was mild. He was very mild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good call there. So you liked it, huh?
It's,
I made it about
Just
up
think
to
of
the
it
part
live.
with the Willises, and then I turned off.
Mm.
I almost watched the whole thing, I guess, if you put it that way. I think the Cubs were playing. I was switching back and forth. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Switch hitter.
wasn't very entertained. I was just watching the look at this.
Are you not entertained?
No, I wasn't.
After, in between the
Gladiator
porn
was
and
on
the.
TV the other. Gladiator was on at like 7 a.m. on TNT, but it was lame.
Glad I ate her or the actual movie?
No, the actual Gladiator. But that's the whole thing. I always think of that joke.
I'm
You-
surprised that
You
you
were
didn't
watching porn
watch
all
that.
weekend.
Yeah, about the Roman went down on his wife. Yeah, he was Gladiator. Yuck.
But
All right.
yeah.
Do you guys
I
got
met some
anything?
crazy ladies. Well,
Lady?
no, I don't.
You know anything?
No,
Nothing
I
crazy.
said me and Trophy Wife we were trying to buy some alcohol this weekend before the big holiday rush, and at Walmart you have to be escorted the alcohol back to the register, and it's crazy.
What?
So we're not
Wait,
going to go to
what?
Walmart anymore.
What do you got to
Yeah,
do?
yeah. The liquor cabinet is locked, so then you have to
Yeah.
you have to ring somebody over, which took forever a
Okay.
day. We were waiting. We were like chilling out with these old ladies, man. They were fucked up already, and they were like, "We need our whiskey." And they were like,
It's
I'm
stupid.
surprised it was like Girls Gone Wild, but there were 60. But anyway, they the clerk had to come up with her big set of keys to open up the damn sliding glass door, and everybody
It's
told
gonna
me, "We
take
want
me a
this, I
minute.
want that, I want that." Yeah, and then she has to walk all that booze up to the register 8. So you can only go to register 8 for it. So when you get there, it's like, yeah, I got the bottle of this and the bottle of that.
Kind
That
of
was a pain
weird.
in the ass, man. So what have we come to in society where you have to be escorted with your liquor?
That does
Just
sound
start
like a
making
pain
your
in
own
the ass.
liquor.
I'm bummed.
Oh, I got a
Yeah.
story. I got a checkout line story. Walmart the other day.
Yeah.
What the hell did I go? Oh, I went to go buy boxes. I had to go buy boxes to move
Moving boxes, yeah.
bankers boxes. I could shove all my VHS tapes and CDs in there.
Oh yeah.
And even
Your porn.
CDs sounds old now that you know.
Just go
Jesus.
digital.
Yeah.
Shut up. Yeah, I know. So anyway, so I'm in line, and there's a woman buying some shit, and then there's the woman. She's first in line getting her shit out, and then there's an old lady behind her, and then there's a young dude in front of me buying like a gallon of coolant. I don't know. That's all he had, and then me.
Coolant.
Yeah. It was coolant or oil or something, some sort of car product. I don't know what the fuck it
Ethylene
was.
glycol.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the woman who's getting the transaction done at the time, I noticed then as she's going through, I'm like, what the fuck is taking so long? And the checkout lady is like 104 to begin with, so things aren't going well because she's got the 108-year hunch there, and she can only scan. And if you ask her any questions, she has to like raise her whole body up like fucking Nosferatu coming out of his thing there. So yeah, so then I noticed that the chick is using fucking food stamps or WIC or something, whatever they have now. Which, hey, cool, whatever. I used them a long time ago, so there you go. No problem there. And she gets
Condoms?
denied.
Does she have condoms?
No, she didn't have condoms. She was buying food. She had a little baby on her shoulder.
No.
Baby threw up.
Like a
on
parrot?
her. Yeah, it's kind of funny. No, it wasn't up on her shoulder. It was like, yeah,
Like-
hey, give me that. It was she's holding it here. It wasn't
Oh, I see.
here.
I got you.
Yes.
I got you. Yeah.
That'd be cooler though if it was. So
Yeah.
she's
That's
getting
entertaining.
the Honey Nut Cheerios, right?
Ooh, I love that. Yeah, stuff. Good
And
stuff.
she gets denied the Honey Nut Cheerios because the WIC program or whatever it is, you can't, no additives. You can only get the regular or old school yellow box Cheerios, and that's that.
Get those in that honey.
Yeah.
Nobody
So
likes that.
believe it or not, the thought goes through Ogre's head back there, 3 people back. I thought, if I was up there, I'd probably just buy them for her just to get her the fuck out of the way. She'd get a baby, what the hell, all that pay it forward bullshit. So I guess, points for me for thinking something nice. But
You thought it, yeah.
I
I don't
thought
think
it.
it counts that way.
No, it
does
does.
count. It counts.
It does count.
It
I'll
counts to
give you
me.
half a point.
Well, thanks.
Especially if he's 3
So-
back.
So, but hold on. It was because of my power of thought. After I was thinking that, the woman who was behind her offered to pay for it. So, points for me because
There you go, yeah.
my
You sent that ogre vibe.
Professor-
I think he has his
Or-
series of events a little bit mixed up here. She offered to pay, and then he's like, "Oh, maybe I should pay."
No.
No,
Not
that's
at
not
all.
how it went.
Not at all what happened.
Okay.
So then she pays for
So
him.
my version is
Hey, hold on. Here comes the kicker. Here
okay.
comes the kicker. So, woman at the front of the line using the food stamps or WIC or whatever can't get the Cheerios because they're Honey Nut Cheerios. So the woman behind her pays for the Honey Nut Cheerios, and she turns around, oh, thank you very much. And then she's done with her transaction, but she's not because she asked for some receipt or something, and then Mrs. Methuselah there working the checkout machine, she turns around and says she can't give a receipt because they don't give receipts for that. So instead of just saying, okay, fine, I'll be on my way, The woman who just had the woman behind her in line be out of the kindness of her heart buy her some Honey Nut Cheerios because she got a little baby on her shoulder, starts arguing with the 104-year-old register woman holding up the line about wanting this fucking receipt for some reason. I'm like, are you doing your fucking taxes? I'm like, are you writing this off for your job? What the fuck? You bought like 4 items. It's like $8 receipt. You just got a box for free for somebody being nice. Move the fuck on. She waited and she gave it the old, I need to talk to the manager. They had to drag the manager out. And
Those are the worst.
I was thinking, I'm like, can I like change? Is that woman with her 8 kids that was getting the 2 truckloads, the fucking supermarket sweep? Fucking, is she done over there yet? Or I was thinking of moving, like, do I take all these boxes through the single one and have to deal without your there's nothing there's no weight on the baggage area. Do I do that? And I'm like, no, I want to see how this fucking ends. So I'm staying here in line. I got nothing to do. The porn will wait for me when I get home on my old ass.
Yeah, of course. It's on pause.
Yeah, I'm sitting there waiting. They bring the manager comes waddling out. One of fucking Doc's chunker members who just materializes like out of nowhere. And fucking Doctor Who just like shows up there. I'm like, how did I miss her coming up here? And then she looks at her one time. She looks at the woman and says, "No, we never give receipts for that." Turns around and walks the fuck away. Just like,
wow.
Mic drop. We're done. No receipt for you. So the woman looks and goes, "Oh, okay, thanks," and gets her packages and moves on. I'm like, damn. I thought there's a fight over this. And the woman that
did
paid
she do
for
the hand wave?
No, she didn't do the hand. She just looked at her and said, "No, we never do receipts for that." And that was it. Just go.
That was it. Wow, exit stage right. Man.
The woman that paid for it the whole time is just losing it. The woman, remember her? The woman out of the kindness of her heart paying for a $3 box of cereal or whatever the fuck it costs. I don't know.
Yeah.
And she's just looking at us. Me and the guy with the fucking antifreeze is still sitting there. He's laughing. She's turning her back. She's looking back at us and rolling her eyes out like, can you believe this bitch with fucking wanting a receipt over this shit? So then I got my boxes and came home and
I think we lost Spaniard.
Finally, so everything was all right. No, we didn't lose Spaniard. Spaniard switched to the other side. Is he still there? Spaniard.
Oh no, what happened?
Who's loading a presentation? What is this? Oh, that's what I need.
I believe this is Ogre's porn setup. You see how the chair's all worn?
Oh yeah. That is something.
You got the main show here, you got the asses here, the faces here.
Wow, that is a nice setup, Ogre.
It's pretty
You got
nice.
the teddy bears in the
Ogre.
top.
Yeah, that's a fetish thing.
Gross.
You're a furry, one of those furries, aren't you?
And look, there's a kid fucking gate there.
Oh
Over
yeah,
the
that's
right.
perfect. That's his cum bottle right there.
No, that's what the coolers. Is that a cooler on a bottle? What is that? A fucking tower or something?
Yeah.
Battery backup.
Making sure you don't lose that porn.
That is a nice setup.
That is a nice setup. All right, let's get that shit off here. All right, let's do our stupid shit and get out of here.
All right, let's do this.
Chunker munkers. Did we lose all our fucking 600 viewers on my lengthy tale of bullshit?
Well, we lost our clothing store.
We lost our clothing store. What?
Sponsor, yeah. Now the Chunker Munkers. Yeah, I was going to say we have a new sponsor for kids' clothing, but now Chunker Munkers just ruined
Chunker
it.
Munkers has taken over.
Yeah, they said sorry. We're dropping our sponsor.
Okay, let's just do this. I got. Are we still here?
Yes, let's roll.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, I got 4 bursts that you guys can guess.
Okay, right on.
Okay. I don't have any topics because. Oh wait, yeah, I do. Whatever loads. Here we go. Okay. What's today? I wasn't at work, so I didn't have this mail this stuff to myself.
You don't get to do stuff like this at work on your day off.
All right, May 27th. Actually, I think I get more relaxation at work.
Yeah.
May 27th. May 1703. That's right. May 7th, 1703. Tsar Peter the Great founds the city of St. Petersburg.
Right on. Florida?
No, yes, St. Petersburg, Florida.
Well, the walkers start coming to...
Right. May 27th,
Follow.
1813. May 27th, 1813.
Mm.
1813. Blech. Jesus. In Canada, American forces capture Fort George. So, fuck you, Canada.
Canada.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Canada. Overbite air.
No one cares about Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's a good one.
Number 3.
May 27th, 1941. May 27th, 1941. The German battleship Bismarck is sunk in the North Atlantic, killing almost 2,100 men. Then they
Damn,
had
that's a lot of men in them.
Wow.
Dude. Well, that was a big ass shit.
That's a lot of semen.
And
Just gone to waste.
Yeah.
yes, yes, it was. And okay, that's enough of that. All right, let's do births. I got
Whoa.
4 births. Ready?
Four
Deaths.
births.
4 births. Born May 27th, 1923. May 27th, 1923. So we'll subtract. German-American politician, scientist, and Scratch that. Let's start over. May 27, 1923. German-American political scientist and politician. He was a Secretary of State, and he was a Nobel Prize laureate.
I think I know who this is.
Ooh.
See if anyone knows on the comments. See if anyone's on the comments. Let's see if anyone is still viewing.
Anyone?
No, it was not. The answer is not Chunkermunkers.
Michael Schmidt.
The answer is not Michael Phelps.
No, I said Michael Schmidt.
No, it's not Michael Schmidt.
Wow. Oh, Joel says Kissinger.
Oh, Joel, boom, out of there. Yes, Henry Kissinger is the
Kissinger.
correct answer.
Wow.
Wow, look
Ding,
at
ding,
that.
ding, ding.
A Homa.
May 27th, born May 27th, 1936. May 27th, 1936. American actor and producer. And the hint is, the hint he played a drill instructor. He played a drill instructor in
Major Pain.
in a negative. That's the character, not the actor. He played a drill instructor in a I think it won some Oscars. In an Oscar award-winning movie, Academy Award-winning movie. Let's say that. He was a drill instructor, and
This is a person that was...
this is a person. He's
born?
been in lots of stuff. He was born on May 27th, 1936. Now, one of his famous roles is a drill instructor.
Louis Gossett Jr.?
Why, Spaniard, why are you typing
Jewess?
in the comments section? Yes, the correct answer is Louis Gossett Jr. That would be
Ding, 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 ding.
Louis Gossett Jr., correct.
Oh, that was his twin brother. Never mind. I got it wrong.
They already had the name picked out for Louis, and when the other one popped out, they're like, oh, what
Yeah,
do we call
they're
this
like,
one? Oh, let's call him Jewess.
Let's
Yeah,
call
let's call
it
this one.
Jewess.
Jewess.
Okay,
Lewis and
born.
Jewess, get your asses over here.
Just like
Born
Michael
May
and Pikel.
All right, let's wrap this up. Born May 27, 1968. May 27, 1968. American baseball player and sportscaster. He was born in 68, and he was played for Chicago Major League Baseball team.
I know this one. He hurts a lot of people.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, all right. There's your clue. I'm not going to...
The answer is not Louis Gossett Jr. Oh, they're still
Yeah,
behind.
that's true.
Jewess. It's not
Or
Jewess.
Jewess Gosset.
Jewess Gosset. He's wrong.
Anybody? Born 1968. He was he's probably, is he a Hall of Famer?
Yes. I think so.
Ryan Sandberg is not correct.
Hank Thomas.
Hank Thomas is not correct.
That's maybe his brother, Frank.
I think it's his brother. The correct
see,
answer is
you guys don't know...
Frank Thomas.
You guys don't
Oh.
know the whole story, man.
Spaniard's guessing the brothers.
That's right.
See, I get extra points because those are the people that got him to where they were. Here we go.
Oh,
Thomas
that
Katie.
makes
Ding,
perfect
ding, ding,
sense. Okay, last one, then we
Yeah.
can wrap this up, hopefully before 8 o'clock for once. Born May 27th. No deaths today, by the way. Born May 27th, 1971. Born May 27th, 1971. A mere 7 days after yours truly. American rapper. Let's see. Rapper, I guess. Not technically rapper. Well, she did rap in some songs.
Oh, it's a she.
Oh, oops.
Oh, see.
Damn.
She.
All right, it's a she. You caught me on that one. Rapper, and let's see.
She is a rapper.
Man. No, it's not Frank Thomas. We're behind now.
Today, Junior.
Cher. First off, you spelled Cher wrong, and secondly, Cher was on TV in fucking like 1971 with that stupid show. It wasn't. Yeah.
This is her cousin.
She was born in 1971, and let's see. I don't know the fucking songs, man. No,
Missy Elliott.
It's not Missy Elliott.
Ooh, Missy. Oh, then I know it's.
It was not Salt. How about this one? How about Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls?
Oh, who sung that?
I don't know.
Weird Al.
No, not Pepper.
Don't go making phony calls. Please stick to the 7-digit numbers you're used to.
Who's that? Is that a Weird Al song?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I ever heard that one.
It's a good one. You should listen to it.
Dr. Demento there. Look at this.
Yeah,
guy.
that's the clue. And
Pepper?
It's not Salt, Pepper, Missy Elliott.
I know
Is that
it's
T-Buzz or Black Eye?
Chile Al.
It's L.
Linda, you're close.
It's as of TLC.
There you go.
TLC, so she's the
I'm
L.
sorry, Linda, I can't give you the answer.
Lisa Left Eye Lopez.
It's Lisa Left Eye Lopez. Yes.
Oh, it's Lopes.
It's Lopes. They're on first name basis or last name basis. Hey, Lopes, what's going on?
Oh, I
Lopes?
guess I could have said she burned down Andre Risen's house.
Oh my God.
I wonder if the women folk would have got that one still. But
No.
almost,
Bitch is
Linda.
crazy.
It was Black Eye. That's, yeah, the pirate. I tells you.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember her name.
Oh man.
Okay, well,
Hey,
that's all.
thanks for playing, folks.
Bullshit. Thanks
It's
for
time to
playing.
stop.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for live Rajesh version.
No problem.
The people
man, that's
that
lovely.
watched, if you move, my final thought that we normally do on Friday, will if you come across a lot of shit, just throw it the fuck out because you're never gonna use it. I'm finding shit I haven't touched. I put in a box when I was asked to kindly leave the premises of stately St. John Manor the first, and put in a box and moved in here. And then the last time I looked at it was probably this weekend when I'm moving again. So off in the dumpster it goes. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, spending a little bit of time here. Hopefully, those of you that were seriously, I guess, like Spaniard said at the beginning, affected, or those memorials, or if it hits you hard. We're just trying to get through being stupid for 59 minutes, and I think we've accomplished that task. Lisa Black Eye Lopez.
Lisa Black Eye. That's gonna be Linda's new name, Black Eye.
Well, don't say that. Jesus Christ, I'll be getting arrested. Sticks and live PD.
Oh yeah, we don't want that. Yeah, we don't.
Me up.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Oh. All right, take us out, Brainerd.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks again for joining us next Monday for another edition of Monday Motivation with Ogre. And this Friday, catch us on the Friday Night Roundtable. And thanks again for watching. Do we at least have
do we have the music?
Some outro music?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well,
there we
thanks
go.
again.
Okay, thank God we have that. All right, bye, people.
Don't forget your galoshes and your rubbers.
Oh.
It's rent.